Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your reading. Let's do a quick sound check. Hey, distinctively her. Hey, keep it learning. Welcome, Sagittarius. I just heard On My Own. That song by Patti LaBelle. Who else sang that song? So many times. I can't remember the words, but that's a good song. Hey, Keish. Thank you, Keish. Good morning, Sean. Hey, Goddess. Let's see. On my own. Dum, 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 dum. That's all right, honey. Some of y'all are on your own again. Baby, ain't no place like home. Remember that. All right. Magnifique. Did I say it right? Thank you so much. Life is a box of chocolates, Sagittarius. And you have a very nice chocolate in your life, or that's coming into your life, you know? So don't worry about it. Easier said than done, right? But really, like, you don't want to look back and be like, damn, I was worried about that for a long time and now it's over. You know, you're being urged to go back into that box because there's another chocolate in there for you, Sagittarius. And you're going to want to see this. You're going to want to see this. This could be a business deal that's coming through for you. Ooh, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. First cards. Sagittarius. 2 chocolates. Going once. Going twice. 3 chocolates. Should we keep going, Sagittarius? Baby, try your luck. You are, what is that, Jupiter? Is your ruling planet? The planet of luck? You like the person that wins the lottery twice? What are you talking about? I think you're, what is this about? You're getting a new start after something that really sucked. Maybe you feel like you made a bad decision. You could just let it go. I watched this movie. What was that about? This is a lady. She had done so well for herself. So well for herself. Beautiful. When I tell you, and this could be, you could apply this to if you're a man or if you're a woman, right? But imagine you've done well for yourself. Life has been fantastic, really. You dealt with some shit people in your industry, but you made it through. You made your mark, and now you're in the Hall of Fame of whatever, or you retired, or whatever it is, right? Then you find out that there's a way for you to add more years to your life, get your youth back, things like that, right? You decide to do it and destroy everything that you've built for yourself. Quite literally. Not only that, but your years are actually taken from you. This is like the plot of the movie. Really good movie. Sagittarius. You are someone that's probably done very well for yourself and your life, or you are someone who is going to do very well for yourself in your life. And I don't know if you are dealing with someone who reached a peak in their life and then decided to like tear it down, or if you are about to sabotage like this. But for some reason, that movie popped in my head because it's like you can spend your time trying to relive your glory days, or you can enjoy some new ones, create some new ones. In the movie, this person was they wasn't over, they couldn't get over the biggest applause. You know, they couldn't get over, they needed that moment back. Cause that's what this lady needed in the reading. Not in the reading, but in the movie. It was like she was the workout queen. She did this and that, and she wanted to stay in that moment. There's a moment that you had, Sagittarius, and moments are just that. Okay. And there was happiness there, and there'll be happiness for you in the future. You have an opportunity, Sagittarius, to make peace and quite literally say you even say your piece. Start over. You're not an imposter in this new world, Sagittarius. You are you it's being given to you. There's something that you it's almost like you feel like you don't deserve it or something. But you do. What is this that's coming to you? Because it's very fresh. It's like you're thinking about, should I just move on? Like you're thinking about a finish line that maybe you had in mind. But how do you know that you're not headed toward the finish line? How did you know what it was going to look like? Who said it was going to look like what you planned? Who said it's not better? And this is just like a sharp right, you know? And you're like, okay, I didn't expect that. Baby, you're not going to expect none of this. That's the thing. You're supposed to just go down this road with passion and trust and knowing that you are headed to the finish line. Maybe you need to be reminded of that, but it's not about the finish line. Some of y'all are very like goal oriented. You like, you know, and that's great. You better enjoy this shit. You better enjoy it. It's literally already happening. All the stuff that you envision for your future and all that is happening now. Some of y'all have been dancing back and forth hmm, between what? Reaching out to someone? Or if this could be someone with you? Some of y'all got a lot going on. Because it's like there's a person here. Someone could be, you could be watching someone get taken advantage of as well, Sagittarius. Is this you though? Or baby, somebody could have watched this happen to you. That guy resonates. But either this person is wanting to reach out to you or you them. Someone could be very creative, whether it's creative writing, music. I heard easy listening. You could have watched something happen, or someone could have watched something happen here. And maybe if this is you, it's like somebody's kind of watched you, I don't know, go through whatever this is. But you also have a lot of teamwork in your energy, like something that you could be building. You could have like a project going on, or you could be a part, like, I don't know, something about working as a team. Someone could have even been watching you try to work with someone who doesn't care about whatever the thing is that y'all working on. Why is this in third person? Someone knows that you are at your happiest when something is succeeding for you, you know? When there's like this momentum in your life, that's when you are the most stress free. Like when there's something that you've accomplished and it's like in the background of your life, you've been putting something to rest that is just really slowing you down. I just can't. Yeah. So what does all this mean? Someone can see, I don't know, baby. You got somebody that can see that you are a sweet person. You have a way, like you could think you're hiding all of this, but you are not. Somebody sees you. And what do they think of all of this? I don't know. What are they thinking? I heard not yet. I'm gonna get off of this in just a second, but it's very much giving not yet. Just know you got somebody that has their eye on you. This could be the other way around. Take it how it resonates. Sagittarius, you have an opportunity that I feel like you're kind of holding off on right now. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. There's a reason why this can't happen right now. If there's someone that you wanted to connect with, the connection's there, but it's like the time hasn't really come for that. Okay. But it does have something to do with money and love. This newness that's in your energy. But there's like a lot of painful transformations around that with the Ten of Swords and is this you, Sag? Someone feels very guilty for the pain that they've caused you. If you were wondering how someone was feeling, I heard this could have developed over time. Maybe someone wasn't feeling this way before and maybe it's hitting them now. You said that's all you need is love and money. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Somebody feels like they should not have waited so long to reach out to let you know something. I'm hearing before I let you go, before I let you go. Somebody feels like they shouldn't have waited for you to move on. You know, you could have kind of been waiting, kind of, you know what I mean? They feel like they shouldn't have like waited until you didn't care anymore. I mean, what was this person's angle with that? Just kind of stay in the fight, you know? Sometimes people just don't want to let you go. You know, they just don't want to let you go, even if they're not like. It's like somebody's realizing, like, I know whether or not I had a right to be this way with Sagittarius or vice versa. Um, Me behaving like this or whatever, it didn't help the situation get better. Like, if there were trust issues, like, let's say if you cause trust issues in the relationship and I decide to be passive aggressive with you for 3 months, where are we going with this? You know, either you're gonna take space that you need, because if why do I feel like this is relationship counseling right now? Like, if I felt that much of some kind of way about something that you did, said, didn't do, whatever, I'm probably gonna take some space, you know, because otherwise you probably are gonna get those sharp comments from me or just this awkward silence. I'd rather not be in that space. You know, that's kind of what this is giving. And yeah, they're sorry for that. They're sorry that for what they didn't do, what they didn't say, and that you. It's like I can tell that you don't feel the same about me. That's kind of the energy. You could be very straight, no chaser in this time, like with this person. They feel like they really neglected to give you what you need. And they're like being honest with themselves about that. They kind of knew it, but you know, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes people will know they're not doing enough. And they have their reasons for why they hold back, but also like continue to be in your space, not doing enough or something like that. That kind of justify them not doing enough. This is somebody who knew, you know, they knew that, okay, I probably could have done more there. What was their reason for not, you know? It's like they just wasn't really even thinking about it. This is somebody who likes to be petted as well. This is also somebody who feels like a lot of people like them. So this person could have been a bit on their high horse, with you, and that's not how you really. It's not about who's better in the relationship or what. I don't know what that is, but it's not about that. Because I feel like the moment you look at somebody and be like, I mean, I can do better than you, it's like you're not there for the right reasons. So, like, this person could have kind of had that energy with you. Is this all the same person, Sagittarius? Hey, Charlie. I am going to try to fit in as many of the signs as I have not done. I got 6 more of y'all. Well, 5 more now. And would y'all like questions today? I'm supposed to do a makeup question day anyway. Sorry for the interruption. But child, it's been the holidays and it's been a lot going on. So and if you have any personal readings are coming out right after this live. So okay. Is this all this? Yeah, this is the same person, Sagittarius. They're daydreaming about you all the time. All the time. If this person ran from you, they don't want to run anymore. But it sounds like a transference of energy because if you had not let go, because it looks like you have released Sagittarius. So if you hadn't, how would this person be feeling about you? Because sometimes you can't, yeah, no, this person would not be worried about you at all. So that's the thing. Or they would think negatively of you. It would be the same push and pull blockage kind of energy. This person is not wanting to run from you anymore because you're not chasing them anymore. And I'm not saying you was running down the street chasing this person, but you could have just been expecting a message from them. And the energy of your energy going over there was making them run. This is definitely a runner chaser. And now that you're being straight, no chaser with this person, it's a so I don't know, Sagittarius. Maybe you needed to hear that this is physics. This is I'm not saying that there aren't like real emotions and things like that, but there's like a lot of ego here. There's definitely been some hurt feelings somewhere along the line. This is one of them things where if you don't take space from it, at least it is what it is. This is what it is. So I don't know. You could have been really worried about what other people would think about something, Sagittarius. I'm about to see what it says. Or you could be worried about what other people would think of something. Of what? I heard dissolve. Dissolve. If you decided to just you were worried about what other people would think about a decision. This could be involving family, involving you quitting a job, retiring early. It's something that you are worried about people. Some of y'all might want to go backpacking around the world. Like you were worried about something and it's like, why? If I feel like the people most important to you would be affected by this. I'm hearing that's why. So, what is your advice about that, Sagittarius? That's crazy. Live your life for you. Lights, camera, action. We already here. I'm not saying ruin your life and the future of your family and shit like that. I'm saying I watched this movie. What's it called? Bucket List with is it Jack Nicholson? One of my favorite actors, if that's the right name. And one of my other favorite, Morgan Freeman. And I mean, it was pretty much in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler, really. But basically, they both had terminal illnesses, and they decided to go all over the world because one of them was a rich ass doctor. And so they went everywhere, tried everywhere you can think of to go. And it's like, damn, I shouldn't have waited until I got that kind of fucking. I know that's kind of morbid, but it's like, don't wait to live your life, basically. You know, they did everything in like 2 weeks. You got time, Sagittarius. So get yours. That's what this is giving. Like, enjoy your life. 3 of Cups in a chariot, go. Do the thing, wear the dress, you know, light the candles, kiss the girl, something like that. And love. I feel like this is about to be, I don't know, I guess the first part was love too, but let's see. And when I say go live your life, of course, you know that I'm not telling you to abandon your responsibilities. Okay, I think everybody knows that. Live responsibly. But you got somebody here who is not really that available. There's a very sexy element to this. Okay. Kind of hard to pin down, put a finger on it. Somebody may want to put their fingers on you or get their hands on you, or vice versa. Something is kind of fun though. Like the mystery of it all is those movies that kind of it's like a slow burn, but I'm here for it. It's that energy. And you have someone else here who is cherished by many. So it's like you got a siren in your energy. Or you could be the siren. You could be one of these people. But there's two people here. There's like this siren. I want to know, like in a room full of people, beautiful people. I'm looking at this person. I want to know what the hell they got going on. That you got that Queen of Wands. That's crazy. Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups. The one who was quiet the whole night, and then when they spoke, they had everyone's attention. That kind of energy is popping up here. And then you got another person who everybody loves this person. They could be like really put on a pedestal, lots of attention, it's like something like that. Beloved. So why? What is these? Could be the options that you have. Mhm. Now I'm hearing there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. I dissected that song the other day. I know I broke down another Bob Marley song yesterday, and maybe I was just having a high moment, but that was one perspective that I see that song from. I know that Bob wrote his songs for very specific reasons, but natural mystic, like the older I get, I'm like, wow, the whole cycle of life is in this song. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully, you'll hear. As readers, we train that ear. We fine tune that a little more often than normal, the normal person would. But it's not something that is not accessible to everyone. You know what I mean? If you listen carefully, you'll hear it. It could be the first trumpet. Might as well be the last because time is what? Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air. Some of y'all may have learned that recently. Like there could be a level of acceptance that you've come to. And that's why maybe this enjoy your life message is coming up here because it's like none of us know. It could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Some of y'all have experienced something that has made you lose confidence in something that you thought you knew. It just means you're alive, Sagittarius. Like, ride this fucking wave. Don't spend too much time, like, doubting yourself. Though I try to find the answers to all the questions they ask, oh, I know it's impossible to go living through my past. Don't ask me why. And this could be like destabilizing you in a way, but really, in knowing I know nothing, y'all are getting to that place in life where it's like, baby, the philosopher has nothing to say. Something has shaken you, but I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I feel like it's humbling and it's going to create, thank you, Strange. What is it? Star Angel. Child, what else am I, stranger? Dyslexic. Anyway, um, this could be like a passing of someone. That kind of energy make you sit back and hit the blunt. Like, girl, who would have thought? Who would have thought I'll be sitting here having this conversation? But life do that. Life, but it's beautiful, and we have these moments, and you need to enjoy it. You need to enjoy it even when it feels like you're going to explode. Don't let it shake your foundation. Let it strengthen your faith. We all know that, it's the up, the high tide, the low tide. It's going to come. That's how it was designed. you know? Let's see. I don't know what they got to do with these two options that popped up because we just went somewhere else. But I feel like that natural mystic energy could be coming from this more elusive person, or maybe you just had like, is that what I'm seeing? I'm not really. Yes. Yes. You have one person that worries you. I'm talking like it's given, voila, you know? It's like a everybody loves this person. Who is it's like Marsha. This could be a guy too. That it comes from a family full of women that just adore him, or I don't know. Somebody's very loved. And then there's like this da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum, natural mystic. Who is this person type of energy? And this could be you. Like you could be the more elusive spiritual person, and somebody else could be like a staple in the community. I don't know. Your love life could be interesting. Or it's like your taste varies. I don't know. I feel like the person that's put on the pedestal, they kind of stress you out. Like there's an anxiety around that energy. And this other one, it's almost like, get out of my dreams. Get into my car. What? Drop the card. Thank you, Revelations. Like run off with you type of energy. So I don't know. What's your advice about both of these people? Or if you're one of them, what is your advice? What should you be doing right now? Because you should be making a decision and standing on it. Think with your mind, Sagittarius. And it's not all the time that you'll get the same outcome. Everybody's different, things like that. But really sit back and look at both of these situations. Because there's one person you don't even want to be with, and there's another one that I don't know. This other, I don't know. You may feel like they would reject you, the elusive one. They wouldn't though. But right now, Sag, you I guess you got a choice to make. I guess you got a choice to make. I heard the heart wants what it wants. What do you want, Sag? You want to feel better. So work on that. I'm not really seeing you be in love with anybody. Even if you do feel love for anyone, it is buried. It's like kept away right now. You don't feel like there's enough exchange to like really be giving it out like that from anyone, or maybe who you want it from. It could even be a triggering topic right now. So right now, I think would be better for you to just, what about that book you wanted to read? What about that thing you wanted to do? What about this new energy that's coming into your life? You don't have to focus on building a relationship with someone new just because new love is in the energy. You can acknowledge it, I guess, and still work on the things that you The Ace of Wands, whatever that was about. What's down the road of that Ace of Wands energy for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you got love in your future whether you want it or not. Okay? You do. And you may feel like, I've done this. Never again. You're going to change your mind. Because what's happening is the feeling that you're looking for is not there right now. You know how it's like, you don't want to get up early to go to the airport and get on this fucking plane. But once you get through all of that, go through, all the airport stuff, get on the flight, have a drink, go to sleep, wake up. Now you're there. And you get in a hotel, you take a little nap, you wake up, bitch. We at the beach. And then once you go out, put your little stuff on, put your little cologne, your little perfume, and then you meet someone. You'll be like, bitch, I'm so glad I got on this fucking plane. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. So don't judge how you feel now. You don't want to come with that energy anyway. You want to take you a good nap, take a shower, shit, shave, whatever you do. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it there. And you're going to fall in love again at some point. It doesn't have to be now. Okay, but this is the future of the Ace of Wands. That is your future. If you could meet this person like outside too, it's something about outside. You're not gonna be trying. I promise you. You're not even gonna think very positively about love at the time, even though you'll be feeling better. It's gonna throw you off. Two of Cups. Look at this. It's gonna throw you off. Like, damn it. So don't worry about it. Just live your life. Focus on feeling better. Take care of your body. Because whatever comes up, you're going to want to feel good and look good for it. So, I'm sorry. Who are you? Is this some troll shit in the comments? You got something to say, Jay? Was Jay trolling, or do y'all know what they were talking about? Was that an unjustified block? Okay. I don't know. Thank you, Revelations. I don't know. Last news. Here's my last news report for you, Sagittarius. Is this someone other than who we've been talking about throughout the reading? Oof. Sagittarius, you have someone here who is not well. You saying Jay wasn't trolling? They were just responding to a post? You have someone that is quite pessimistic or just unsettling energy that hides how they really are. This is somebody who feel like they got unfinished business with you. They could be a bit obsessive about this, so I would be careful. I heard compulsive. This person can have like, you know, I would be. Who is this to Sagittarius? This could be an ex. Some of y'all could have been with another Sagittarius. I have Aries, Taurus. For some of y'all, hopefully this ain't like somebody that you work for or that you gave up on another. Like imagine giving up on somebody for and ended up with the crazy person. Like, be careful. This could be somebody that tried to ruin your chances with either for a job opportunity or a person who's better for who would have been better for you, suited for you. This is like someone seeing you about to get with someone who is a better match for you, honestly. And they come in and impersonate that person to, this is like trying to intercept. So because there's someone here who is very much on their way. I'm getting a very non-confrontational. Yeah, this is someone who, is this the same person as that person? Sagittarius, your reading is so interesting. I mean, are y'all in some sort of industry? Like, it's like rank. There's like a lot of rank in your reading. The underdog. You got an underdog in your reading. And you have someone else who is this them? Oh my God. Whoever the pedestal person is could actually be like, imagine always being the popular guy or the popular girl. You know, the ones that get asked. Didn't I say something about not being able to let go of the glory days? And so now there's like this. I'm not saying the person's an impersonator, but it's almost like obsessed with some sort of spotlight. And it's giving the tortoise and the hare. It's like, while you faster, you're this, you're that, whatever. But the tortoise still won the race. It's something like that. Because I'm seeing someone come in. It's like this person was going so fast. And then somebody was down here and they just, I just can't really describe it how I want to describe it. Does that make sense? Because it's like, it's a marathon. That's what it's given. Somebody took off and the other person just got their little steady jog. And it's easier to jog than to sprint if we got a long way to go. So somebody just kept their little jog and, the underdog. This person could have tried to cut off the underdog. Child, I'm going to just name it the underdog and get off of here. But I don't know if you are the underdog or someone trying to cut you away from this energy. Honey, this could just be simply you sitting with your friends and one of your friends that's always been on top talking shit about this person or you. And next thing you know, that person done passed everybody. And that's kind of the energy here. So I'm getting someone who is very much. Why did the song just start playing? Don't mess with Mr. T. That could resonate for some of y'all right there. But whoever this person is that's rising slowly but surely. I don't know how this fits into your story, Sagittarius. This could be you, but nobody's gonna see this coming. Anything else for Sag? Hey, Mira. You got a decision coming up. I say accept the things you cannot change and don't miss out. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe, Sagittarius. I love you guys, and I'm going to try to get as many readings done as I can today. So, ciao.